What's up, everyone? It's Alicia too, and welcome to Warriors of Wrestling's YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe because they post a ton of incredible content all of the time. Until next time.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are right here at Fun Station. This is Warriors of Wrestling, and this is very nice, very evil. And I see some evil in the crowd tonight. You ready to share that with us? Oh, that's rough. And thank you to Joe Bellini for taking EBT so that these gentlemen can buy their tickets tonight. So very good. With that said, it's now time for our opening match, and it is for the Warriors of Wrestling Tag Team Championship. The man in charge of the bell, JT Lewis, introducing first.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the fairest one of all. Mr. Shane Fair, I'm Rob Williams, editor-in-chief of BCB Plus, here on the call as we start things out here tonight in Staten Island. There's always some hecklers. It's always a rowdy crowd here in SI for Warriors of Wrestling presents Very Nice, Very Evil. Ironically, we start with the main event. If you catch my drift, Jay Lyon, Midas Black here, the ringmaster, one of the best tag teams you will ever see here on the independent scene in the Northeast. Independence, former, and I say that, House of Glory Tag Team Championships, because last night they lost their matches to none other than Matt and Jeff, the Hardys, the Hardy Boys, who seemingly are on another quest for gold right now. What a match it has been. Not these guys' first rumble with the Hardys. And these guys looking to reclaim some gold here at Warriors as they return to Warriors to challenge for the Warriors of Wrestling Tag Team Championships. Ladies and gentlemen, you are in for a show with Main Event.
The shoe fit, we locked in and we not loosening the grip. Divine chaos and we making sure it's fit.
Divine Chaos, the new Warriors of Wrestling Tag Team Champions, taking out the scars that remain. Jason Boyd, Michael Masker, an impromptu strange bedfellow tag team if I've ever seen one. These two able to come into Warriors. Alex Divine, Nikita, and dethrone the then Warriors of Wrestling champions. Alex Divine, so athletic. Nikita over that hard-hitting style. A little something for the fans here. You love to see it. Two great tag teams. Very excited for this matchup here. Be prepared for some high-flying action. You got to give the edge to Main Event here, just in terms of the experience.
Gentlemen, welcome to the opening contest of Warriors of Wrestling. Very nice, very evil. This bout will be contested for the Warriors of Wrestling Tag Team Championship. The man in charge of the sound of the bell, referee J.T. Lewis. Introducing first, in the corner to my left, they are making their long-awaited return to Warriors of Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, step right up. You're about to witness the greatest show in professional wrestling. From the big top of a combined 400 pounds, blazing chain riot. Your ringleader, Midas Black. They are the Main Event. And their opponents, at a total combined weight of 380 pounds. First, from Baltimore, Maryland, he is the heaven-sent kid, Alex Divine. He is from Santa Clara, Argentina, the Blood Raven Nikita, in their first defense of the Warriors of Wrestling
coveted Warriors of Wrestling Tag Team Championships. I believe World Tag Team Championships. Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe they have been international at one point, but I digress. They're on the line, and I can make a strong case for Midas Black and Jay Blazing Lion walking out with those Tag Team Championships here tonight. Main event chance, you love to see it. Hot crowd here tonight for Very Nice, Very Evil. We thank you for watching Warriors here on YouTube. Be sure to hit that subscribe button for more Warriors. And we're ready to go.
Hey, you can't buddy, sit down and watch us wrestle.
A lot of jaw jacking to start this one out. Feel the energy. Great crowd tonight, as always, here at Warriors. As always, you got to prove yourself. Even if you've been away for a while, the Warriors crowd's always going to make you work for it. Key to firm control here on Jay Lion. Drop down with Jay Lion. Very nice, goes over. Always putting on a show here. Jay Lion now launching Nikita. Nice turnaround. Jay Lion off the bottom rope. Very nice into an arm drag, I believe, there. Quickness. Jay Lion. Oh! There's that roar of Jay Lion. Caught Nikita off guard, I think. Nice spinning heel kick by Jay the Lion. Excuse me, Jay Lion as the cover down here only 2 count. Winding up for it here. Blocked by Nikita, goes under. Spinning, discus forearm launching. Line into the corner here. The big back elbow. Tag in, out to Divine. Divine, big time shot in the corner. Nice tandem off as step up Insecurity in the corner. And a spinning neck breaker. Covered by Divine. Quick kick out there by Lion. And you're going to need to do a lot more than that to take Lion out so early in this match. Shades Eddie Guerrero as Nikita comes into the ring here. Frequent tags, you love to see the experience here, and again, a la Eddie Guerrero. Lion just launching one half of the tag team champions. Send him in the air in a big form of his own. Tag to Midas. Oh, big time arm drag. Midsection now. Midas lost the launched the outside, is now, oh, that was so quick. Alex goes to the outside here. Nikita to the outside as well. Tag the Lion. Oh, you've seen this before. Signature main event. You love to see it. Lion through the hoop. Suicide dive. What a show by the main event. Step right up. You are in for a show, ladies and gentlemen. Midas in full control here. Picture perfect suplex. Quick float over into the cover here. Only a 2 count. Quick paced action here. Big right hand by Midas. Making a quick tag. Jay Lion here. Tandem offense here. Oh, big uppercut there. Oh! Dig it to it. Oh, gosh! And a stomp. Oh, gosh! Nice! Backflip, moonsault variation. Tandem offense there. Lion with the cover. Lion can do it all. He can fly. Chop to the vine here. chop by Lion. Lion in a bad way here, trying to fight out of this predicament. Right hands. Trying to create some separation, trying to get to the other side of the ring. How's he going to do this? Nice cross body springboard off the top, going from the top buckle to the top rope. Springboard, turning his body in midair. Goes with the advantage of instant slow motion replay. Take a look at that one as he soars through the air, taking out both members of main event. Absolutely incredible. Divine getting the separation he needs. Tagging Nikita, who's in. Series of strikes here. Ryan and Nikita, Argentina's own. Breaking the line, the power of Lion. A nice sling blade. Very nice sling blade there by Lion.
Hey, push! Come on! Let me see! We can't keep doing this. Come on. Get out of the side.
Keto off the ropes. Goes through. Drop down by Midas. Speed of Nikita. Big super kick. Oh, shot by Divine on the outside. Divine in. All four men in the ring here. Midas. Atomic drop into the missile. Drop kick off the top. Cover by Divine.
Hold on! Choke him out!
Trying to fight out of this hold here. On a big elbow to the back. You see how Divine just positioning himself between Lion and Midas now. Lord Midas into his corner. Tagged in Nikita here. Tag team champions in full control here. Launching Nikita back elbow into Midas. Oh, blocked here by Midas though. Midas has got Nikita hooked into a Hurricane Rana. Baiting Divine. Divine misses. Tag the Lion.
Ryan, come on!
Lion back in. Big line by the Lion. And another big time spinning kick. Lion with a flurry offense. There goes Divine to the outside. In a bad way. Nikita caught by Lion. Round and round we go. Slam all the way to the mat. 1, 2. Kick out by Nikita. What a match so far. Nikita literally on the ropes. Midas some tandem offense perhaps. No! Divine. Some divine intervention, if you will. Now, Nikita on Lion. Fireman's carry position. Across the knee. Tag to Divine. Looking to fly. Divine, 450 splash on Lion. 1, 2, and Lion kicks out. Divine chaos beside themselves. What else do they have to do? Tag here by Divine to Nikita.
Come on, man. You gotta get out of the ring.
Lion off the ropes, stuck in the line now. Watching Nikita. What a maneuver! Getting 2 for the price of 1. I don't even know what you'd call that. A side slam German suplex combination. Very innovative offense. Nikita in the middle rope, dialing it up here in New York. Lion taking out Nikita, and a big time splash. It's got to be a 1, 2, and Divine breaks it up. The action continues. Hashtag fight forever. Lion launch to the outside here. Lion perhaps looking to fly here. Calling for it. What a way to kick things off here tonight. It's very nice. Very evil. Lion to the second rope. We've seen this before. Midas, launching like a catapult. No one home. Nikita did his homework. Divine looking to fly. Flying strike. Connects with Lion. Big boot by Midas out of nowhere. These two, you can see that toll this match is taken on both teams here. Midas, Nikita just trading blows. The pace of the match slowing down ever so slightly. The amount of energy spent by both of these men here. Nikita barely able to get to his feet here. Midas using the ropes, and now big line in the corner and an uppercut to boot. Calling for the end here. Oh, Midas eats that middle buckle. Quick roll up here by Nikita. Midas rolls through, but wait, Nikita all over it. He's got him. He's got him up. They got him. Looking for some tandem offense. Divine chaos. And down goes Midas. Can they make a cover? And that's it. Divine chaos retains. And still, what a match. Divine, Nikita, standing tall, but you could tell they were tested here tonight in the opening match. A very nice, very evil against one of the greatest tag teams here in the independents. And the tag team champions now showing their respect to main event, giving their opponents a well-deserved round of applause.
Making sure you do it right. Bring the violence in the ring, cause we like to fight. Such a
This man right here, Shady Torres, he's a senior official, and this week he celebrated 13 years as a Warriors of Wrestling referee, the longest tenured official in W.O.W history. Shady Torres, everybody. He's still trapped! With that said, we're going to get to our next match. It's a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. He is from the real Coney Island, weighing in at 200 pounds even. The Poison Prince, Jason Boyd.
Look at this man. He don't even know.
The deranged mind of the one and only Jason Boyd taking on a former Warriors champ. In fact, one of the most decorated champions in Warriors history. Chris Steeler, the standard bearer. What an opportunity for this young up-and-comer, but Void, another guy, could just never quite get a read on.
New Jersey, weighing in at 220 pounds, the standard bearer, Chris Steeler.
Steeler, unfortunately losing that title recently. Can't take anything away from what he's accomplished here at Warriors over the years. And now having a one-on-one with Jason Boyd, this new crop of up-and-comers here. Boyd on the rise here. Steeler holding it down. That's why he is the standard bearer. And as you can see, beloved by the fans here in SI. See the love and the respect here for Chris Steeler. Steeler, giving a round of applause to the SI crowd that's given him so much support over the years here.
Yo, beat his ass, Chris! Beat his ass,
Boyd already jaw-jacked. Whoa! Targeting the ribs here, a Steeler. Targeting that midsection, going to that right leg as well. Shady checking. Look, and I'm not a doctor, and I'm a journalist. I do hate to speculate. Oh gosh, and Boyd just laying it. Oh gosh, laying in those kicks. See that midsection in that leg, and again, I hate to speculate. Take this for what it's worth, but we're getting in the face of Shady. But something's holding Steeler back as of late. He lost that title. I don't know if it's a leg injury. Shady doing a good job checking here. Something about Steelers. Oh gosh, right to the leg, and Void knows it. Void did his homework. He had a game plan, and I can't fault him. All over that right leg of Steeler, writhing in pain. And look, something was missing from Steeler's game the past couple matches. And I'm gonna assume he's not at 100%, and I think it's his leg. I don't want to speak for Steeler. I don't want to speculate. Gosh, and Void ever confident. Going for the proverbial Achilles heel on Steeler. Steeler can barely stand. Nice flipping senton there by Void again on the leg. And Shady got to use his best judgment here. Keep an eye on Steeler and his well-being. You know, you got to live to fight another day. Steeler has a ton of miles, a ton of matches under his belt. And is catching up with him, and now sweeping the leg is Void. Steeler less than 100% right now. Barely any offense. Shady doing a great job though checking his. Void just has his back turned to his opponent, confident. He knows Steeler can barely get to his feet here. Mocking his opponent here. Mocking Steeler. Now kick to the midsection here. Oh, just throwing a jacket at Shane. Shane, watch out. Now taking Steeler's jacket.
This whole company tries to protect me. They don't even want me to get his jacket. Can't you believe that?
A smirk on the face of Void. Steelers jacket, ultimate sign of disrespect here. There are no strings. Oh my gosh, big right hand. And another by Steeler. Big shot to the dome. A big time line by the standard bearer. And another. Steeler's still got a ton of fight left in him, but he's hobbling move to move here. Coming around, swinging neck breaker all the way around for Steeler. Big boot by Steeler, but that may take more out of him. He might have to push his kneecap back into place there. And that leg is in bad shape. Big line in the corner here. Look at that signature C side effect in the cover. Steeler wanted 3 there, but it's only 2. Void somehow able to kick out. And he's in a bad way, and I worry about the long-term health of Steeler here. Maybe you got to step away from it. Maybe you just got to take a breather here. Maybe Steeler ain't going to do that. He's in the squared circle. He's going to finish this match. I'm concerned, ladies and gentlemen. Steeler now up and on. There it is. There's the leg. Steeler wants to continue. No, he can't. Shady, you can see Shady's just as conflicted as I am. Back elbow here to Void. Steeler using that adrenaline, feeding off this crowd here. Can he get another big? No. He falls to the mat. Shady concerned. I can see the concern on Shane's face as well. Shoving Void off the ropes. The big spear by Chris Steeler. I don't know where he got that from. Steeler chants from the SI crowd. Void might just get a little bit more unpretty. Oh no! Raking the eyes! Raking the eyes. Shady saw it. Spinning kick to the midsection. What's Void thinking here? Twisting neck breaker of his own. Is that enough? A massive win for Jason Void.
Here's your winner.
And don't let this get past you, but Void just pinned, oh, the disrespect, a former Warriors champion, in fact, the most decorated man in Warriors history, to boot, and oh my gosh, leaving him like a body.
Everything I touch turns to poison.
He says, once again, everything I touch turns to poison, and that might be true as Steeler seemingly in a bad way right now, not quite himself. My advice, Steeler, get right, take your time, come back when you're at 100%, take care of your leg. And no, insult to injury once again by Jason Void.
This will be a triple threat for the Warriors of Wrestling No Limits Championship. Referee Andrew Williams. All right. Introducing first. Introducing first, out of Staten Island, New York, weighing in at 175 pounds, the only one, the one and only, this is Zay!
And what a nice moment for Zay here with this young man. I believe that's Zay's child right there. Awesome to see with the matching gear. Hands down, your wrestling fashion winners of the week, as Zay has a No Limits Championship opportunity here tonight in Staten Island.
Introducing the second challenger.
Still shopping that express shop?
a former three-time Warriors of Wrestling Women's Champion, the modern day rock star, the indie darling,
That's incredible. Three-time No Limits champion. Eroc perhaps looking to get another No Limits championship reign here tonight. Triple threat action. And again, guys, No Limits rules in effect for this one.
and finally, he hails from Las Vegas, Nevada, by way of Gramercy Park, weighing in at 180.3 pounds and an additional 20 pounds of gold from 200.3 pounds. Your three-time Warriors of Wrestling No Limits champion, first class, Justin Adams.
And oh my gosh, time to start this one out. Eroc and Zay working together. Stereo suicide dive, taking out the current No Limits champ. On the same page to start this one. A series of right hands from Eroc and Zay. Now, I think the kiddos are getting the piece here. Charlie the chops. He hit him right in the face, too. Chops in the chest of the No Limits champion. And I'm kind of here for it. I'm not going to lie, folks. Justin Adams in a bad way to start this one out. High fives all around from Zay. Now Eroc picking up on some momentum here. So he launches Justin Adams into the center of the ring here. Eroc known for his high flying. And now the bells are on. Beautiful spinning heel kick too. A nice jumping stomp by Zay. Very innovative. Big boot, hell uva kick in the corner, and a super kick by Zay. Love the tandem offense and an Olympic slam. Flurria. Big time moves. Double cover here. Ref can't count in that situation. They're going to have to figure this out. Zay saying this is my match. Shoved by Eroc. Zay looking for a line there. Ducked by Eroc with a line of his own. What's he looking for here? Going through. Maybe a sharpshooter, but Zay, nice kip up there. Ducking the line to the middle row. Oh gosh! Super kick right to the dome in midair. Very dangerous. Just took the head off of Eroc. I don't know how he's still standing, honestly. The big cross body, just the adrenaline. I don't know where Eroc got that second rush from there. Devastating super kick midair. Very impressive marksmanship and timing by Zay. Absolutely incredible. Somehow Eroc is able to keep some momentum here. Oh, just deadlifting Zay and a buckle palm in the corner. Where is Eroc getting this from? The big back elbow. A nice code red by Zay, not enough. Love to see these two one-on-one. Don't forget, we have the Justin Adams factor in a no-limit situation. Justin Adams known for his consistent insurance policies over the years here at Warriors. Zay looking to fly. And there it is, Justin Adams taking advantage of the situation, launching Zay to the outside. Picking up the scraps here. Now, choking out Eroc, perfectly legal in this no limit situation. Free Andrew Williams in perfect position there. Now trying to fight out. Big step up knee, Justin Adams. A little extra disrespect on that. Where's he going now? Perhaps looking for some toys here. It looks like we're gonna get some steel chairs in this No Limits Championship competition. Kick in the midsection here by Eroc. Big time steel chair to the back. And another. Eroc sustaining a significant amount of punishment here, but somehow remaining in control. The steel chair shots to Justin Adams certainly significant as now a big time sidewalk slam across the knee. Eroc full offense, that lion saw, picture perfect. And Justin Adams somehow able to kick out. There's a throwback on that chair. I remember that message there. Now, Eroc launched out of the equation here. Big time chop here by Zay. And another. Going for the trifecta. Adams down to the mat. Big time chop of his own on the one and only Zay. Knee to the face. Zay down to one knee here. Justin Adams with the steel chair to the back of Zay. And what is Justin Adams thinking here? I don't think Justin Adams is setting up for a party here. Kicks to the back of Zay, heading back to the outside, making sure Eroc down on the outside. It's a good veteran move there by Justin Adams. I'll give him that. More steel chairs coming to the fold here. I can only imagine. Oh gosh, another shot by the steel chair to the back. This young up-and-comer Zay. These kids, these up-and-comers putting their bodies on the line. These no limits matches really take a lot out of you. And again, Justin Adams with a steel chair to the back. Evil intentions here by the former King of New York, the current No Limits champion, grabbing the hair of Zay, dragging him slowly over to the four chairs, the four steel chairs, looking for a big suplex, not able to get Zay up. Zay trying to fight out with everything he's got. The block there by Zay. Zay's got him up. Very nice Falcon arrow. Zay goes for the cover, hooks the leg. A little slow to hook the leg. Almost got it. Zay knows he was so close to winning that No Limits Championship. Eroc out of nowhere. Going to the legs. What's he looking for here? Justin Adams all over it. As quickly as he reemerged, Eroc back out of the equation again. Kick to the midsection, knee to the gut, and a straight up low blow by Justin Adams. Again, perfectly legal in this no limit situation. And a bow from Justin Adams, proud of his handiwork as always. No shame in his game as Justin Adams now looking to inflict insult to injury. Zay in a bad way on the steel chair. And Zay with the reversal. Oh gosh! Justin Adams' head almost hit those steel chairs, narrowly avoided it. Very scary situation. Justin Adams in the clear now. And Zay trying to maneuver out of it. Wait, Eroc looking for that sharpshooter. There it is. To the back. Will Zay tap here? Zay trying to fight. Justin Adams though. Oh gosh, Eroc head first. Took all of that steel chair to the dome. And oh my gosh, a spine buster just dropping Zay onto the steel. That has to be it. And it's academic. Justin Adams retains.
Here is your winner, Brazil, Warriors of Wrestling, champion, first class,
Justin Adams realigning the spine of Zay. I hope he's got a good chiropractor, this kid. Such a bright future ahead of him. Feeling the effects of that spine buster on the steel chair. Justin Adams.
We are ready to move along with a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Shades are in charge at the bell, introducing the first team. Combined weight of 510 pounds. First, from Staten Island, New York, brute force, Bellini. Secondly, from Baltimore, Maryland, he is Staten Island's most hated man. SB1, Sorry, Chris. Together they are, Bellini Club.
Bellini Club. Very little to say about them. One word comes to mind, and that is collusion.
And their opponents. Hey, Billy. Total combined weight of 600 pounds. The Savage Novak. Together they are
Island Fury, Novak, Ali the Brave, quickly becoming fan favorites here at Warriors. I'm gonna lie, I wouldn't mind them throwing some right hands and big slams onto Billy Bellini and Scotty P here tonight. Ready to get in there. Scotty P jaw-jacking the fans as always. That was wrong. He's like Ali Brave. He's Scotty P starting this one off. Locking up in the middle of the ring here. There it is. Takedown there by Scotty P. Reversal there by Ali. Snap there by Scotty. Again locking in that headlock deep. And again. Ali maneuvering here for position. Scotty P showing his wrestling acumen here as Ollie, big right hand, ducking the line here. Flurry of strikes here from Ollie the Brave. Doesn't let his size define him, using his quickness, his quick strikes to slow down his opponents. And going for that head scissors takeover on Scotty. Quick tag to Novak, and this is bad news for Scotty P. Novak with a big crossbody on SP1. Only a 2 count. Quick tags here. Island Fury continues to grow as a team. Flash in the corner. And another by the big man Novak. Drop toe hold here. And an elbow, nice tandem offense. Pace with drop kick and a cover. Only a 2 count. Knee to the back by Billy Bellini, getting that cheap shot. Shady saw it. Ollie gets some retribution, but a big line by SP1. Tag into Billy Bellini. Makes me grimace every time I have to say that. Formerly Billy Flynn, now taking on the last name loner Joe Bellini here from Bellini Club. You've already seen him play throughout the night here. Very nice, very evil. Again, main event, Danhausen versus Benet tonight here at Staten Island. Billy Bellini now looking to launch Ollie like he's nothing across the ring. That big boot on the rope there. He's going to eat it. Ollie gets a piece. The tag in SP1. Big shoulder tackle by the big man Bellini. Here's Shady, get out of the ring. Big time scoop slam on Ollie. And I can sense Shady's frustration throughout the night here. He's telling him they're flat out breaking the rules. Get out of the ring. What can he do? You know you're going to get flack from the boss, Bellini. You mess with his guys. Shady don't want to risk losing his job here. SP1 off the ropes. Getting that momentum. Oh, just a headlock here. Ollie trying to rally from this crowd, get the energy. Slow to his feet here. Elbows to the midsection of Scotty Priest. Big right hand flurry of strikes once again. Ollie fired up. Caught by SP1. Nice swing and slam. Very innovative by Scotty Priest. Lackadaisical cover though. Scotty Priest. Ollie going through here. Looking to fly. Ollie the Brave. Crossbody on Scotty Priest. Clothesline by Novak. Another. Big splash in the corner. And another. Big time Uranagi slam by Novak. Ali being launched. Oh no! Scooped by Billy Bellini, inadvertently getting knocked around by Novak. Billy Bellini down as well. Scotty Priest calling for the end here.
It's over, baby.
Tandem offense. Ali is up and oh, Novak breaks it up. Bellini, Novak on the outside now. Scotty Priest, Ali in the middle of the ring. Ali going around. Modified satellite attack here, but Shady, he doesn't know what's going on. Distracted on the outside. Bellini and Novak on the outside. Ali trying to, low blow by Scotty Priest, and he's going to take advantage. Shining Wizard by SP1, and it's done. Bellini Club wins.
Here are your winners. Billy Bellini, Scotty Priest, Bellini Club.
Now if I had a dime for every time Bellini Club snuck one out like this, well, I'd be a very wealthy man. Bellini Club takes advantage, works the system here at Warriors for another dub.
This next match is a singles match, and it is for the Warriors of Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship. The singles match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first,
King has arrived, your 2025 King of New York here at Warriors. The Eye of the Storm, Danny Storm here, looking to walk out the new Warriors of Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. But he's got his work cut out for him tonight. The shape of Roger Mendez. Fans adore Danny Storm here, very endearing persona, great guy. We spoke him on the show recently. Check out our interview with Mike Datello and Danny Storm, formerly The Rise, having great single success as of now. Datello, the Ultimate Survivor, now Storm again, the 2025 King of New York. We talked a little bit about this match. Storm knows the mountains he's had to climb to get to this point. He knows the mountain he has to climb here tonight at Very Nice, Very Evil. His family here to support him, the obstacles he's overcome to get to this point, and now it's all about one thing, and it's that coveted Warriors of Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship.
and his opponents.
The champ, Roger Mendez, now not one to endear himself to. And as you can see here, his advanced title belt, just no respect for the fans that helped get him to this point. Roger turning his back on the fans. And there it is again, taking their titles. That is not your title, Roger. The arrogance, the cockiness, the current champion, Mendez, who may be his own biggest fan. Face to face, not impressed by the King of New York statue there. Look, shove, get in the head, and there's that smirk, that smile on the face of Mendez. We take it to our ring announcer, Shane Fair.
Welcome to the singles match to be contested for the Warriors of Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, in the corner to my right, he fights out of Staten Island, New York. Weighing in this evening at 190 pounds, he is the 2025 Warriors of Wrestling King of New York, the Eye of the Storm, Danny Storm! And his opponent, also fighting out of Staten Island, New York, and weighing in at 220 pounds. He was the youngest world champion in Warriors of Wrestling history. He looks like a wrestler. He fights like a wrestler because he is a wrestler. Your reigning, defending, three-time Warriors of Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, this is Roger Mendez!
I'll let the fans take it here as we those stellar introductions by the fairest one of all, Mr. Shane Fair. Fans heckling Roger, someone they used to adore now. These are two Staten Island guys, two Warrior guys. Two, as I listed them, two of the biggest up-and-comers. Them along with Datello, we call the big three here at Warriors. The new breed, the next class, the next gen, whatever you want to call them. And Mendez continues to mock the fans here. Oh, this starts out. This is almost a brawl at this point. Storm trying to get the edge here. And another quick cover. Mendez looking for the break.
I got him now!
Mendez off the ropes here. Big shoulder tackle on the challenger. There's the smirk and the victory lap. And this thing's just started. Confidence in Mendez here. I say cockiness as these two lock up in the ring one more time. Storm off the ropes. Shoulder tackle of his own. The champ staggered. Warrior faithful in full force behind Danny Storm with a big deep arm drag and another hip toss here. Danny Storm looking to fly as he often does here, looking for a big impact maneuver. And Mendez gets out of dodge, and he knows how devastating that move could have been. Mendez recalculating. Mendez, now jaw jacking with the fans here. Storm feeding off this crowd here. Launching Mendez back into the ring. Eye on the prize. Danny Storm looking to fly in again. Mendez launching. Oh gosh. Launching Storm off the top or getting the ropes. Patting himself on the back. Proverbially smart. And you hate seeing that too. I've seen a lot of injuries, MCL, ACL, from that exact fall where you roll through with the knee. Storm, you can see, tried to roll through there. Oh gosh. Here we go with this 6-7 thing. Is Mendez having too much fun. Is got to check Storm for an injury here. The way he came down, and I've seen it many times here in the independent. You come down bad on that leg off the top. Even if you try to land, you land flush. You don't get the knees bent. Yeah, or you don't get that roll through all the way. Oh, push him, the cocky arrogance. That was a close count too. Storm, that knee might really be bothering him. The official's got to get in there, see if he can continue. And I know Storm, he's not going to give up. He's going to say he can continue. Officials really got to get in there. Doing the count, but you got to check if Storm can fight here. Big chop to, oh gosh, and another by Mendez. Taking him lightly. You can see Danny Storm's offense quickly switched to the strikes. No kicks, just from his upper body, his arms. Using that strength. Yeah, even when he lifted him, you can see him favor the leg here. Shot to the midsection here now. Mendez up and over, rolling off the back of Storm, getting the momentum. Storm able to keep up, and a big power slam by the champ. Storm writhing in pain from that knee, that leg. I hope he didn't tear or pull something. What is Mendez doing with the King of New York statue here? Mocking Danny Storm, your 2025 King of New York. That I would consider a foreign object if Mendez were to use this. And a Boston Crab here in SI. You got to imagine that's going to put some pressure on the leg of Storm as well. Mendez writhing and looking for perhaps a no. This is you call this the Indian deathlock right here. Working that leg. Storm again using his right arm. That's all he got. He can't do much with his legs right now, but that deathlock might have done something. There's a damage to whatever injury Storm is dealing with here. You can see him favoring, I believe it's the left leg. Mendez head first into the buckle though. Storm with a kick in the right leg. Nice step up in Zaguri, but you can see it's taking more of a toll on Storm. Both men are down. The official at a count of 6. Storm, you can see trying to get up, just favoring that leg. Mendez slugging it out with the challenger in the middle of the ring. Big chop. And another. Big right hand here by Storm. Trading blows. Chop to the chest. Big line in, another. Danny Storm. Big splash in the corner. Now a big time sidewalk slam by the challenger. Storm looking to put this thing away here. Got some words from Mendez. Got him up for perhaps, I think he was looking for that blue thunder bomb. That leg gave out. That's what I was worried about. Now Fireman's carry position. Roger Toot adjustment here. Look at the face of Mendez. Distraught. The Storm somehow able to kick out here. Storm head first in that top buckle. Mendez is going to put this thing away right now. There's the leg. Legs hung over the top rope. Perhaps looking for a superplex here. Mendez to the middle rope. Shots to the back here by Storm, trying to fight out of this predicament. Mendez goes flying. The Eye of the Storm has his eye on the prize. Danny Storm with an axe handle. Did not get all of it. You can see that axe handle off the top. Did not get all of it. You could see just that leg. Almost like an anchor for Danny Storm. And now the boss is here. I have no idea why Bellini's involved. You know the relationship, of course, with Bellini and Danny Storm's brother, formerly Billy Flynn, now Billy Bellini. But wait, Bellini out of the equation. Blue Thunder Bomb, pin of 1, 2, new champ, no! Mendez kicks out. Stay focused, kids, stay on him. Storm looking to fly one more time. Danny Storm to the top. Storm is good. No! What? Mendez just dropped the ref with a cutter. Vitamin R just dropped the official. Danny Storm doesn't know what to do, how to react. The smirk on Bellini's face. No official.
The winner of this match, the result of a disqualification, Danny Storm.
You got.
As you know, the championship cannot change hands. On a disqualification or a countout. And still, Warriors of Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, Roger Mendez.
At the disqualification, he wants to be a rule breaker.
You got to be absolutely kidding me. I say this every single time. Someone has to stop this darn Bellini Club collusion at every event. First of all, if the ref is out, how can he make a disqualification? Bellini made the call. It's collusion. There was no ref to call the disqualification. It doesn't make sense. Checks and balances do not exist here at Warriors as the Bellini Club run rampant.
I have to be in this ring. I should be the Warriors Wrestling Heavyweight Champion right now. And we all know that Roger Mendez plays by his rules. And no, next month we're going to play by mine. You remember 2 years ago, the Staten Island street fight? Let's run it back. Next month, championship on the line. Soon, Mendez, street fight right here. Get out of here, girl. You shouldn't even be out in the beginning. Get back there. Ladies and gentlemen, Staten Island Street Fight coming up. Next one, ladies and gentlemen, Danny Storm, your 2025 Warriors of Wrestling Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, this next match is a tag team match, and it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, pounds, the Burning Angel, Jalen Napalm.
The Burning Angel, Dylan Napalm, an up-and-comer here at Warriors. Shades of Scorpion on this entrance right here.
From Brooklyn, New York, this is Suzy
Suzy quickly becoming a fan favorite here at Warriors. Another up-and-comer having her issues with former, I guess, partner for lack of a better word, or associate or colleague, Jalen W. Dylan Napalm getting involved in this situation after Suzy having several wins over Jalen W. And now Jalen going on with an unnamed partner in this one, a mystery partner, if you will, in this mixed tag action here. Very nice, very even.
He is from Staten Island, New York, weighing in at 172 pounds, smooth as silk.
I got somebody.
Right.
Jalen's saying, I got somebody who can hang with these two.
And introducing his mystery partner.
Who would have lined himself with Jalen? Who did Jalen pick here? Why
don't you sit down? Why don't you sit down? You got me. Yo, John, take care of your man right here.
Glamzilla's back. Glamzilla back at Warriors.
6 foot of glam and a whole lot of jam. This is
Glamzilla, a fan favorite here at Warriors. Another up-and-comer mean mugging her way to the ring. I don't know how Jalen negotiated this, but what a partner here. I'd be scared if I was Suzy and or Dylan Napalm. And Jalen, wow, getting in the opposite corner already, starting with Suzy. Dylan, this is personal. Suzy wants to get her hands back on Jalen. I can't blame her. Bell is rung. We are underway. Suzy v. Jalen once again. Mixed tag action here. Changing words here. Suzy tripping up Jalen, going around here, mat wrestling. Bringing it to the corner, quick tagging by Dylan Napalm here. Big chop. Looks like some tandem moves here. Suzy gonna fly. Poetry in motion, variation there by Suzy. And Napalm now out of the corner. Natural selection variation there. Jalen getting the arm worked on here. Quick, frequent tags. Great job. Great ring presence there by both Suzy and Napalm. So early in their career. Tag team 101, cut that ring in half. Frequent tags. Great job by these two. And also, you want to keep Glamzilla out of this one. Glamzilla only a handful of matches thus far, really making her presence known to Warriors. And round we go. Beautiful head scissors takeover. The quickness on that by Suzy. And wait, dialing it up. Wait, looking for a 619. What is it, a 202, 212, whatever it is here in New York, but reversed by Jalen into a side walk slam. Jalen had it covered, had it scouted.
This is your, huh? You
crowd twisting neck breaker though. Suzy feeling the effects of that. Glamzilla tagging herself in. Suzy in a bad way right now. Being woman handled here by Glamzilla with a big scoop slam in the middle of the ring. It's too easy. Glamzilla with some momentum and a big time elbow across the chest of Suzy. It was a one. It was a one. She lifted her up. Lifted her up. Didn't even give her a chance. A one count. She lifts her. Oh my God! It's like a rag doll. Glamzilla making her presence felt here. Big chop in the corner. Jalen tagging himself and Glamzilla not happy about it. Jalen just want to lay an extra punishment here on Suzy after they're falling out. Suzy again defeating Jalen on multiple occasions. I don't know what that is. A little strut there. Jalen. Shot to the midsection here. Jalen launching Suzy off the ropes here. Suzy sunset flip. Did she get him? He's the momentum. He's down. Only a 2 count. Double line. Both Suzy and Jalen are down. Napalm now getting into the fold. Jalen having some words with Glamzilla. Big time spinning back arrow. Elbow by the Burning Angel. Nice drop kick by Napalm, getting some momentum here. Big line and perhaps a running bulldog right on the dome of Jalen W. That could be it. And a 2 count.
It's over, Jalen. Get your ass up.
Napalm's got Jalen up here. Fireman's carry position. Reversed by Jalen into the corner. Glamzilla back in. And just, oh my gosh. Almost putting Napalm through the mat. Just like that. Looking for a choke slam perhaps, with Jalen again tagging himself in, really running the show for his team. Glamzilla none too happy. Oh, disrespect getting in the face. Glamzilla took his eye off the prize. Fireman's carry position. It looks like Jalen has an early bedtime. He's going to go to sleep. And now tandem offense once again. Suzy, Napalm working together so well. Suzy looking to fly cross body off the shoulders of Napalm. And that's 3. Jalen again pinned by Suzy. Glamzilla on the outside, none too happy. As Suzy and Napalm go to celebrate, having a proverbial victory lap here, but wait, Glamzilla back in the ring. Oh, that was a mistake. Jalen W. goozled. Strong words and a choke slam from the Glam.
Introducing first. He is accompanied by fellow Bellini Club members, Bellini and Scotty Priest from the Republican Hills section of Queens, New York. Weighing 185 pounds, a heart-stopping, elbow-dropping, place your bets to the 5 stars above the rest. This is the 5-star stud,
The studded jacket for the 5-star stud Super 8 winner, and I believe the newest member of Bellini Club. And I hate to say it, but Joey Ace aligning himself with the likes of Joe Bellini and Bellini Club, stacking the deck. We're always putting on show-stealing matches. Joey Ace takes on this young man in the American Prodigy, Mike Datello. The American Prodigy, Mike Datello, your 2025 Ultimate Survivor. We had him recently on the show. Talked to Mike about his singles goals, some of his great matches he's had in recent years, and he's riding that wave of momentum right now. Excited to see what the future holds. What a great opportunity this is for him taking on Joey Ace. What a great big win this would be for him, being able to perhaps pin a Super 8 winner in Joey Ace. And I love it. Shady getting rid of Bellini Club early. Getting in the face of Shady, walking to the ring, laying down the law. Billy Bellini, Scotty Priest ejected from this match. And they gotta go or they're getting DQ'd. Joey Ace is gonna have to forfeit unless these two get out of here. Shady ain't taking it. Lead official Shady Torres getting him out of here. Bellini Club taking over, and someone's got to start pushing back. This needs to end. I give credit to Shady here. Joey Ace, not too happy. It looks like we're going to get a great matchup here. Bell is wrong, we are underway. Ace v. Datello. Locking up in the middle of the ring. Great job by Shady taking control early. A little shove there by Joey Ace getting out of dodge. Coming through. Getting the jump on Datello coming back into the ring. You don't want to push Shady too much. He's already his breaking point, and rightfully so. You don't want to push the boundaries too much, Joey Ace, in this one. Big right hand by Datello. Quickness of both these competitors here. Nice reversal. Big short arm clothesline there by Datello. Ace staggered early on here. Ace turning it up, spinning back elbow on Datello. mean, that's a veteran instinct there, Joey Ace. See Datello getting that early momentum. Shut it down quick. So the spring on that Irish whip, you know, that back elbow. Joey Ace really in his final form right now. Doing some of the best work of his career. Big, picture-perfect suplex there by the 5-star stud. Shady keeping a close eye. Flurry of strikes back and forth between these two men. Big chop by Joey Ace. Datello off the ropes. Very nice rolling over. Picture perfect drop kick by the American Prodigy. Ace staggered in the corner. Oh, drop toe hold. He baited him. He baited him into the corner. Veteran ring savvy there by Joey Ace.
Five. Come on. You've always been overrated, Joe. Shut up.
Big chop on Datello.
Shut up.
Oh, a little shove. Shove to Shady. Shady can call this one right now. I don't think that's a smart play by Ace there. Shady already unnerved here. Shady really laying down the law. Through that DQ at any moment here. Datello head first. In the buckle now. Ace eye on the prize. Up and over. Blocked. Nice step up over the rope. Kick to the dome of Datello. Ace looking to fly. He's so comfortable up there. Got all that one quick to the cover. Only a 2. Again, words between Shady and Ace.
Yeah, you think you got it.
Nice reversal here by Datello. Jaw jacker. Quick roll through. Spring of his Irish whips from Joey Ace. Beautiful drop kick of his own. Again. Ace and Shady back and forth. Big right hand here by Joey Ace. Datello trying to fight back to his feet here. Series of forearms to the dome. Clubbing blow to the back here. Big back elbow. Joe with a scoop slam. Might be calling for it here. Joe Ace looking to fly. Lands on his feet. Datello out of the way. Very impressive. Now Datello rolling through again. Double clothesline. Both men are down. Here by Shady. Slow to their feet. On their knees. Chop from Ace. Big clubbing blow by Datello. The match has been so far just trading forearms right in the middle of the ring. Rake in the eyes here. Shady saw it. German suplex from the American Prodigy. Nice reversal and a super kick to boot. Datello in full control. What's he thinking here? Maybe looking for dat knee. We'll see. Wait. Scotty Priest back out here. Shady having a fit. I don't blame him. Coming to the ring. Didn't come inside the ring though. They were banned from ringside. They're back out here. Referee's discretion here. Now Ace taking advantage of the situation. He's going to fly, and Shady not none too thrilled about how this is playing out. Really just a slap in the face of Shady, but what can he do? Bellini pays the bills around it. This collusion run rampant. This should be a disqualification. Ace off the top, big. And wait, roll up by Datello. Roll up by Datello, he got him. He scooped him up and he got him.
Here's your winner, the American Prodigy, Datello.
Another dub for Datello. And look at the face of Joey Ace. Now the pack of hyenas, Scotty Priest, Bellini, stomping into Datello. No time for a victory lap. Joey Ace none too pleased. This is just too much. Like I always say, how much is too much? Bellini Club running roughshod across Warriors. And Datello down. Someone needs to stop this. Marconi's gone. What do we do? Someone needs to stop this collusion here at Warriors. They're not done. They're not done. Joey Ace to the top. I don't think he's going to miss this one. Big elbow right across the chest of Mike Datello. Bellini Club, judge, jury, and executioner here in Staten Island.
5 stars above the rest. Don't ever get on business again. Hey! That's enough! Rich, get out! Get out!
There you go. They fucking suck.
This next match is sponsored by the greatest wrestling retail store in the world. Funkenstein, WrestlingSuperstore.com in the blue building of Englishtown, New Jersey is your headquarters for all things wrestling. Please check them out. And please thank them for supporting this next match, which is a teacher versus student match. It is a singles match and it is scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first.
Teacher versus student again, presented by Funkenstein Wrestling Superstore. For all your great wrestling merch, go to FunkensteinWrestlingSuperstore.com. As the king of the jungle, the king of the north, one of the best here in the Northeast of all time, the one and only God King Dan Maff makes his way to the ring for a one-of-a-kind matchup. What can you say about Dan Maff, decorated tag team champion across multiple promotions here in the Northeast? You've seen him recently in Maple Leaf Wrestling. You've seen him in ROH Wrestling. You've seen him carry most of, and currently carrying most of the heavyweight titles here in the Northeast. Somehow, some way. Oh, some love from the front row mafia here. I was going to say SI typically not showing Maff the love, but getting the love from his front row mafia here tonight in SI. One of a kind matchup. Student versus teacher here tonight. Rare intergender matchup here for the God King Dan Maff. About career milestone matches. This is an important one for the Vicious One. Vicious Vicki Venuto taking on her Mr. Miyagi, Danny Maff. See the emotion. Taking away to the ring here. Taking a deep breath. Fans showing their support, their love for the Vicious One, former Warriors of Wrestling Women's Champion, former No Limits champion held by the likes of, that's right, Tommy Dreamer, one of, I believe, 2 women to hold that championship. And look at the respect there by Maff on the rope. You can feel the emotion right now. Love to see it. The applause by her mentor, Danny Maff. Yes, I crowd rowdy as ever.
Warrior Nation, welcome to this teacher versus student match sponsored by the Funkenstein Wrestling Superstar. Introducing first in the corner to my right, he is a Ring of Honor original and independent wrestling Hall of Famer, fighting out of Bayonne, but representing all of New Jersey. Weighing in at 305 pounds, he is one half of the legendary tag team, the Hit Squad. He is the current WrestlePro, ACW, and Spartan Tag Team Champion. He is the current Fight Factory Heavyweight Champion. He is the current WXW Samoan Champion. And this is why he is the independent icon and king of the North. This is the God King, the Bayonne Badass, Danny Maff.
That's a bad man right there.
And his opponent and former student, she is one of the greatest female wrestlers in the history of this sport. Fighting out of the Golden State, she is forever vicious. She is the bad chick, Vicki Venuto.
Shane Fair with some stellar introductions, putting respect on both of these competitors' names. Bell is rung, we're underway. What a match. Look at the emotion on both these competitors' faces. Certainly have my personal feelings about this. I'm going to do my best to remain impartial and bring you guys the best call I can for this action. Again, the Vicious One, versus the God King, her Miyagi, her sensei, Dan Maff.
Don't talk that way about your stepdaddy, bitch.
Oh, strong words from Maff. Maff does not mince words. These two circling. Obviously, goes without saying the size difference. Maff just nodding his head saying, make sure you want to do this, locking up. And Maff, a little smirk on the face here, just, just tossing Vicki down to the mat. And you know the power game, I mean, any way you slice it, that power is going to go to Dan Maff every time. Vicki's got to rethink her strategy in this one. Time for talk is over. We're locking up in the ring with one of the best here of all time. Maff easily dropping Vicki to the mat here. I'm sure respect, helping her up as he has many times in the past. Physically, mentally, emotionally, he's been there for her. With a little pat there. A little pat. Now might be a mistake there, Maff. Turning his back to the vicious one. Roll up here. And a 2 count. Nice basement drop kick. Beautiful by the vicious one. Kick to the midsection. And caught. Look on the vicious one's face. Maff prepared. These little tricks, they're not going to work on a guy like Maff. There's the difference. There's the experience. I've never seen that move stopped or blocked before by the vicious one. Maff one step ahead, but now vicious chops on Maff. That look on Maff's face says it all. You don't want to battle chops with Maff goozling the throat, but a throat thrust by the vicious one. Kick to the midsection, just throwing these kicks. Nice modified stunner there in the corner. Maff dazed. You got to stay on top of him though. And down in the corner. We've seen this before, but not typically from the vicious one. She says, you're the one that trained me in a vicious cannonball in the corner. Taking a page out of the playbook of Maff, who kicks out if that was a 1. Maybe a 1 on that one. Vicious throwing her hardest offense she's got. The big time cutter out of nowhere by Maff. This could be over before it started. Maff, perhaps conflicted, slow to recover. Vicious one kicks out of that cutter. Showing some toughness here. Maff a little rattled by that attack. You can see Vicious just grabbing the shirt of Maff. She might be done already, but just the way he just throws her arm to the side here, grabbing the hair here. Taking the vicious one in the corner, and this might mean, and this is what I was afraid of, folks. Yeah, and Maff lined it up. Maff hesitated and kind of relieved him. Looking for another one, and he can't do it. He can't do it. Those chops of Maff are just so devastating. Oh my gosh, strong word. Maff looking to hit the chop that time. Vicious one. She baited him in. Definitely learned that from Maff, I'll tell you that. Big forearm and chops. The Vicious will go into their top, laying in a series, a flurry of forearms and strikes. Down to the mat. That scream, she's on another level. Big form in the corner. Oh, she told the official to get out of the way. Vicious one's fired up and another forearm. Maff stagger here. Vicious in the corner, charging up what she got. Oh, big spear by Maff, cutting Vicious one in half. That has got to be it. I don't even know if she's still going. And she kicks out, and I don't know how wise that is. You got to live to fight another day. Absolutely devastating spear. But the fight of Vicious goes on. Again, can barely stand, and Maff calling for it here. This is something else I was afraid of. Maff looking for perhaps a burning hammer on the Vicious one. Hesitation by Maff. And Maff reluctant to hit his student, his friend, his family with that burning hammer. And Maff's not going to do it. The Vicious one in the corner. I'm not sure if she has anything left here. And now Maff rallying here. And the Vicious one putting the official in between herself and Maff, perhaps. Oh, Maff not happy. Oh, low blow! Oh, straight up low blow. The official did not see it. Kick to the midsection here. What is the Vicious one thinking? Trying to perhaps power up the big man. I don't know if she can do it. Oh my gosh, a destroyer! A Vicious Canadian destroyer by the Vicious one. She can't make a cover. Kick to the midsection here. And a Vicious DDT railroad spiking the God King. Cover him. Cover him. And Maff kicks out. Oh, Maff is up. Sleeper hold. Sleeper hold. She's going. She's tapping. She taps quick. She taps quick. It's over.
Here is your winner for the result of a submission. For being badass, Maff.
And Maff getting the win here, showing why he is the top dog, taking on all challengers, taking on one of his, in my mind, one of his star students, the Vicious one. Perhaps, though, earning just a little bit more respect from her teacher, perhaps walking away.
Get up!
Back to the corner!
I said up!
Shut up!
I know we're in Staten Island, but try to show some class, asshole! Hey, Vicki, right here. Don't listen to assholes like this. They can't get laid in a whorehouse with a fist full of 50s. You stood here, toe to toe, with a dude that a lot of other men can't hang with. Fuck the naysayers. You did well. I'm proud of you. singles match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Main event time here at Warriors. Very nice, very evil. Tracksuit group. Chris Benet makes his way to the ring. Saying hello to the Warrior Nation here in true New Yorker fashion. Benet, I got to speak to earlier today about this matchup with the one and only Danhausen, arguably one of the most popular pro wrestlers on the planet right now. Benet couldn't quite get a read on this guy. Said he's a little bizarre. Said, I don't know if he's a vampire or what. This is New York. This is my town. This is my state. And I'm going to show him how we do things here in New York. We'll find out what that means. Chris Benet says he just needs a referee to count to 3. Perhaps anything goes. Benet seems to be judge, jury, and executioner in this one. Benet, former king of New York.
And his opponent.
And he is here, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like Mr. Bellini shelled out the monies, and you know Danhausen likes them monies. He likes the human monies. He's very nice. He's very evil, but a tall mountain to climb ahead of him in the tracksuit group, Chris Benet. Warrior Nation fans on their feet. Saw them lining up earlier to meet Danhausen. What a treat this is. Something I love about Warriors. You always have a special guest. Again, arguably one of the most popular pro wrestlers on the planet, AEW's own Danhausen. Very nice. Very evil, living up to that marquee. Danhausen is here. Oh! Shane and Shady getting out of the way. They don't want to get cursed.
I like to curse them up. Gentlemen, I'd like to welcome to both of you to the main event of Warriors of Wrestling's very nice, very evil. This singles match is scheduled for one fall. The man in charge at the sound of the bell, Warriors of Wrestling senior official, Shady Torres. Introducing first in the corner to my right, he is from the Lower East Side of New York City, weighing in at 275 pounds. This man is the epitome of the Empire State, the tracksuit brute, CBNYHT, Chris Benne.
I love Benet here.
And his opponent, he is from someplace far away. Standing at 6 foot tall, 7 inches. He is weighing in at well over 300 pounds. He is very nice, very evil. This is Danhausen.
What an introduction. I'm going to have to check those stats, but what an introduction by the fairest one of all, Shane Fair. And Danhausen chance here in SI. Warrior fans in rare form tonight. Danhausen v. Benet. Here.
Show you how we do it in Staten Island.
Whoa. Giving the old Staten Island hello to Danhausen. Danhausen none too pleased. Is he gonna do it? I think he just cursed Chris Benet. Benet just got cursed by Danhausen. Benet not impressed though. Oh, boots to the face here by Danhausen. Second rope, double axe handle. Benet staggered here. I like the quick attack here by Danhausen. Fast offense hitting this third corner here, and again trifecta of axe handles from Mr. Very Nice, Very Evil himself. Listen to this crowd. Danhausen chants and a splash in the corner onto the tracksuit boot. Flurry of right hands here from Danhausen. Benet shoves him off. And Benet just tripped up on that bottom rope, very uncharacteristic. And even Benet's surprised. No way. And Danhausen's got the teeth. Perhaps Benet is cursed. Very rare misstep there by Benet, who's going to take a breather on the outside. Benet is getting out of dodge here, doing things on his time. Danhausen, who's looking for Danhausen? Danhausen snuck around the ring. Benet didn't see it coming. Great mind games here, continuing for Danhausen. Headbutt from Benet, nothing fancy about it. Launching Danhausen's head into that apron. Shady doing a good job staying on the outside, keep track of all the action here. Again, Benet stated this was a seemingly no rules match. You just need a ref to count to 3, but Benet just ate that steel post. Hence no count by Shady here, but doing a great job checking on Benet. Shot there by Danhausen, might need a little more. Oh. Benet not faced by those chops. He's launched Danhausen into that post. Oh, did you hear the sound of the bone on the metal post? That's what I call a turning point. What a game changer there. Benet writhing in pain. Danhausen with a little swagger getting into the ring, but that low blow from the middle rope. Old school tactics by Benet. New Yorker through and through, and a big right hand. Forearm to Danhausen. Launching him out of the corner here. Big splash by the big man. Benet proud of his handiwork. Literally on the ropes, on that middle rope, using that size advantage. Some words for Shady. Shady none too pleased. It's a bold strategy there, Benet. Shots here, big headbutt by Benet, proving his dominance as he often has here at Warriors. Again, spoke to Benet as he continues to choke out Danhausen here on the lower rope. Spoke to Benet earlier on the show, and he said he's been eyeing that Warriors Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. What would a win over the likes of a Danhausen mean for Benet moving forward here? Benet fully in control, now has some words with Shady. Benet just asserting that size, that dominance, that power. Looking for big chops. Strike two, though. And Danhausen with much stronger strike. A flurry of chops here now. Benet, oh gosh, with a massive chop of his own. Every time Danhausen gains a little bit of momentum, Benet able to shut him down.
What world would I listen to you?
Wait! Why are you so fat?
Because I eat a lot of pasta.
Danhausen writhing in pain in the center of the ring. Chokehold here by Benet. Trying to put Danhausen to sleep here in our main event. Danhausen seemingly fading, reaching. Danhausen flailing here. Trying to get this crowd behind him. Feeding off this crowd, Danhausen slowly reversing the pressure. Slowly, he's got one foot up. Series of strikes, breaking the hold here of Benet. Danhausen with a jaw jacker. Some momentum here by Danhausen going up. And a big time sidewalk slam from Benet. Circling his prey here. Taking Danhausen very lightly, if you ask me. Benet is not amused by Danhausen's antics. He doesn't have a read on him. He doesn't understand Danhausen. The only thing he knows is fighting. And right now, Benet, oh my gosh, he went to the top rope! And he tripped up again! Danhausen with the point, that might have been a curse! That might have been the curse of Danhausen. Seeing Benet on that top rope, then cursed by Danhausen. Danhausen, nice modified drop kick. Taking Benet to the ropes, out of the corner now. Danhausen, big line in the corner. And he's getting that momentum one more time. Danhausen with a second line here. Perhaps going for the trifecta. A little extra oomph. And a third line with a running bulldog by Danhausen. A very nice, very evil bulldog by Danhausen. Benet charging in, misses the target. Danhausen perhaps looking for a German suplex. Back elbow here by Benet. Scoop, slam. And launching Danhausen like a dart into the corner. Momentum and a track suit boot from Benet. Big time senton, that has got to be it. Thanks for coming, Danhausen. Got to scrape him off the Danhausen kicks out. Somehow, some way, Danhausen able to kick out from that track suit boot and senton combo from the much larger Chris Benet. Benet showing some frustration here. Disagreeing with the count there. Having the words with Shady. Listen to this crowd. Back elbows here by Danhausen. That fireman's carry position, working out of it. Danhausen. Benet resetting here. Looking for a big spear, cutting Danhausen right in half. Danhausen wisely creating some space before that cover. That might make all the difference. Series of 2 counts, then a 1. Danhausen will not give up. Danhausen chance. You saw him reaching for the jar of teeth. Vintage Danhausen here, but Benet not impressed. What is Benet thinking? Danhausen saying unhand them. Surprisingly, Benet unhands the teeth saying, I'll show you what we do in New York. I'm not sure what that means. Benet leaving the ring, going underneath the ring, and looks to be a canvas bag, like a canvas shopping bag you get at the grocery store. And is that what I think it is? Is that what I think it? Benet. Well, he said he ate a lot of pasta, folks. And he's thinking about all the possibilities right now. No way. This is a first, ladies and gentlemen. Perhaps some bow ties, some rigatoni, some farfalla. Angel hair, what has he got there? Pasta on the mat. New York style by the Track Suit Brew. Series of right hands. Danhausen on the top buckle here. Carries positions for both men here. Benet seemingly in control. Danhausen staggered. Benet perhaps looking for a superplex here. Trying to lift Danhausen. Danhausen locking his legs on the rope. Smart strategy here. Trying to fight out of this one. Oh, and he's biting his head. He's biting the head of Chris Benet. And no way. Danhausen with a power bomb off the top. Onto the pasta. And Danhausen. Popeye gets his spinach here. Danhausen with the teeth. And it's going to happen right in the mouth, down the gullet on Chris Benet. Danhausen out of the corner. Big time kick to the mush, going for the cover. And that's a 3. Danhausen wins. And Benet coughing up teeth. I think some of those might be his own. Big time dub for arguably one of the most popular pro wrestlers on planet Earth and perhaps some other dimensions, Danhausen. And everyone's gonna leave with some pasta. You get some pasta. You get some pasta. What a win, what a way to end the night here at Warriors. We got some Wolverine pasta claws, bub. Shane's getting some pasta. Pasta a la Danhausen. And it's a little al dente, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us here tonight at Warriors of Wrestling. It certainly was very nice. Very evil. We're getting some CM Punk-like angels here. What a night. We'll see you guys next time right here at Warriors.